dark chocolate, which is not traditional in soda bread. I don't really follow rules, and I'm not about to start today. Pour the chocolate into a bowl with 340 grams of plain flour. If you want to make some bread really quickly and someone's coming over, and you want to really impress them with the smell that's going to hit them as soon as they walk in, this is the bread for you. Next, add in half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, half a teaspoon of salt, and 25 grams of caster sugar. And the bicarbonate of soda is really important because that's where all the magic happens. As soon as that moisture hits that bicarbonate of soda, that's where you get your soda bread. It starts to do that rising and lifting from the moment you get that liquid in there. Pour in 290 ml of buttermilk. This is the bit where it becomes more than soda bread. I've already got chocolate in there, but now I'm going to add vanilla bean paste. And I love this stuff because it's already mixed in a syrup and it's got all those lovely little tiny black vanilla seeds in there. And that, when I mix that into the bread, that's for every bite you're going to get a little bit of vanilla. Chocolate, vanilla, yum. Looking good already, right? Convinced yet? And then I'm just gradually bringing all of that together. Right, I'm going to get my hands in now. Remember I said this doesn't need kneading. This is the kind of bread that you can just be a little bit mean to. It's like, you know what, I'm not going to give you any attention. I'm going to mix you up and stick you on a tray and put you in the oven. Tip the dough onto a flour-dusted baking tray. I say tear and share, but actually I'm very good at tearing but not very good at sharing. So just to kind of avoid any arguments, I like to be a little bit precise. So let's see, 25, yes, 25. It's so important in a soda bread to cut all the way down, because by cutting all the way down, it allows for some of that air, those bubbles, that gas to escape, giving it lots of room to kind of grow and bloom. So as if this wasn't decadent enough, I'm going to add some more bits to it. So I've got my box of chocolates. So these are little chocolates filled with salted caramel. And I'm going to take each one and I'm just going to pop them down in the center. But now imagine, as that soda bread rises up, it's going to grow around the chocolate, and then that salted caramel's going to melt a little bit, and the chocolate's going to melt a little bit. So each little piece will have its own salted caramel goodness in the middle. Bake in a preheated oven at 200 for 30 minutes. When the half hour is up, transfer to a cooling rack and leave for another 10 minutes before it gets its final chocolatey flourish. I mean, it's already packed with chocolate, but I want to add more. I want to make it really special. So I've got some cocoa powder. I'm just going to dust it lightly. Oh, I said lightly. And then, because it doesn't have enough chocolate, I'm going to drizzle some chocolate on top. So I've got some melted dark chocolate. So you can't do this without making a little bit of a mess. Something about throwing chocolate all over the place that makes me giggle. I mean, you never really know when you've got enough on. It's really up to you how much you want to put on and how much you want to cover up. But if I keep going, I'll just keep going, and then it'll just be a load of chocolate on top.